Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video here on the channel. Now this one's going to be a bit different. Normally I record my gameplay live. This time I'm not quite doing that because I have just had a game that I considered a pretty darn good game. I deeply enjoyed playing it. It's hard, it was a challenge. I mean, there was at one point I thought I'd completely thrown the game, but we pulled it back to get a very good win, and I thought I'd show it here on the channel because I don't really do this at all, really. So we'll watch the replay if we need to. We can pause at some point, look around the camera. Oh, said camera has just glitched because we're on the battle bus. Right. Should work itself out in a minute. If it could find me, that would be greatly appreciated. Gosh, I've got to go through the whole thing just to find us. Could be because I didn't jump till later. So if we let it play through for a minute, we'll then cycle through and find us. Watch this person for a minute. Doesn't seem to want to find us, does it? Oh, I got us there. We're on to us now. Right. That's a game only HUD. That way you can see. So, we went to the Lake Canoe because I thought it's out of the way, you can get some fish. Maybe do a bit of fishing, get some decent loot. I mean, you can even get good loot from fishing sometimes, can't you? Check out my bounty first. So, 1,000 credits, not bad. I mean, you don't really want to go for the credits straight at the start, really. Because the thing is you go for them at the start, you'll get a good bounty on your head, and then people will come after you. So I just decided, you know what, I'm going to loot around a bit. Keep it fairly simple for now. Just loot around. We can get ourselves some good guns, get ready, because you only spawn in with a green AR and a blue lever action shotgun. That's not really going to be strong enough to get you a kill. Sorry, I'm just experimenting with the different HUDs for you guys. So as I say, I just wanted to come here and do a spot of fishing actually. I wanted to fish at fishing holes 3 times because that was all I needed for a 15k XP rare quest. So I decided I'd do that. As you can see, people are starting to actually lose all 3 lives at this point. 44 people left, so 4 people have lost all 3 of their lives. And I mean, at this point, it's not much going on, so just without a care in the world, I decided to have a spot of fishing. Caught myself a riff fish, and I was like, oh, that could actually be helpful for an escape later. The thing is I don't actually think I ended up using that fish at all. So, that's interesting to note. I'd also spotted this llama in the water over there, so I was like, go and get you in a minute, but I want an SMG first. As you can see, even more people are just dropping out at this point, 40 out of 48. sorry, didn't mean to pull that up. Just pulling up the storm circle for a minute. So you can see on the side there, people, a lot of kills. There's still a lot of people left in the game, but you can see that storm moving. You can see there's a person up ahead of me, but there's not really anyone near me at all. Don't know why I froze here, but apparently did. I might have been rearranging my inventory, probably. It's the best likelihood, I'd say. So, 80 shield, 100 health. Just playing it quite casual. And then just decide to sit in the bush a minute, have a little investigation of how many credits people have got, what's going on. I mean, at this point, a lot of people drop out again, and I mean, you're getting people now that are on 6, 5 kills. There's a lot of high kill people here, and a lot of them have got a lot of credits at this point. So it's getting a little bit risky. First circle's still closing in, so we start moving around a bit. I genuinely question what I was thinking at some points. At some points I just freeze. So, just plodding along. Looking at the map now, there seems to actually have been quite a few people reasonably close to me. There's that person over there on the mountain building up, but it's the only one I've really seen. But there are other people near me, as you can see on the map. Then I'll look at my bounty, 7,500 credits if I kill them. At this point, I'm still at 200, so I just question what really is the idea of going after people still, because 7,500, that's not going to get me anywhere near where I need to be. And it just puts me on the hit list, realistically. 29 people left, so there are people really dropping out at this point as well. I'm showing my sister the 0 point now, that's why I'm just staring at it, because my sister was with me at the time, and she hasn't really seen much of Fortnite Season 5 at all, actually, so decided to show her. Now, looking at the map here, there are a fair few people in the area. So, I'm just sort of looking around thinking, what really can I do? My actual target changes a few times throughout this point as well. And I think my current target at this point was worth around 20,000. And then all of a sudden, that shifted and became the Mandalorian. And that was worth around 29,000 credits. So I was like, if I can see Mando and kill him, I'm being put in a really good stead. So I head into this little base. As you can see there, Mando did actually kill someone. And people really are dropping out. 23 people, less than half the lobby left. So I just sort of duck down here for a minute just to take cover, get a general idea of what's going on. I mean, there's a lot of people in my area, and I hadn't even really realised. Oh, sorry, accidentally pulled up the pause menu there. I'll show you guys the map. And I mean, the map is getting quite tense. There's quite a lot of people dotted around in tight little areas, so it'd be hard to take out certain individuals. But I spotted that first place was down at the Butter Barn, and realised that there's also other people down there. There was a lot of gunfire coming from that direction, so I was like, clearly he's in a fight. I could be in a situation to try and take him out. So I start going over that way. I also realised that Mando himself is down there. At this point, my target is worth nearly 14,000, so I'm thinking to myself, you know what, do I go in at this point, try and get some kills, take late bounties and get myself the win that way? I mean, I head over the hill, and this is like the first real people I've encountered all game at this point, but as you can see, I suddenly get shot really hard from the back. I mean, they hit me for like 130 with the sniper and then start blasting at me again, but I take them out with my burst rifle. Simple. I mean, 16 people left alive. You've got a third of the lobby at this point. My target's worth 15,600, and my current tokens amount is at 400 because that guy that I just killed only dropped 200 for me. And as you can see, I'm watching the first place person right there. He gets killed in front of me. Now, you won't be able to see the Mandalorian on the map because he's not actually classified as someone that you can kill on the map. As you can see, he comes out there. I kill him. I take first place. I'm now got around 28,000 credits at this point. I've got the intense music. I'm nearing that win. So I use my rift fish and grab the jetpack to escape with the jetpack and just get myself to a better place. Now, at this point, I sort of lose track of how many people are alive. I'm just more focusing on the fact that I'm in first place. The second place person didn't have enough credits to get me that win. So I would need to kill second and third to get the win, but even then it still might not be enough. So I'm sort of thinking where to go, where to land, just play it safe for now. Then as soon as I land, I get some lovely, lovely scary information. And that scary information is that Mandalorian was hunting me. He'd come back after his little break, after killing him, and Mando hunts the person in first place. So Mando was chasing after me, and he was approaching fast. He's got his blaster rifle, obviously, and that's going to hurt if it hits you. He has very good accuracy, and it deals a high amount of damage per shot. So I'm sort of looking around, trying to work out how to get away with killing second place whilst also escaping the Mandalorian. That's where the game got really tough. Now, as you can see, we're in the third storm circle. The storm's not shrinking that much. I'm just trying to snipe this guy using Mando's sniper, really. And 7 people left alive. I hadn't even noticed. I was still thinking, this is quite intense fighting. I look up there and realise, oh no, Mando is actually coming over the lip of that hill. So I've got Mando coming from that angle, who is just going to run down towards me until he can kill me. Then I've got the mancake near me, who's worth around 14,000 and could get me very close to that win. So at this point, I'm also noticing my health. My health has been at 54 health for quite a while. I'm not in the best of spots. I'm very easy to kill, but I still haven't lost a life. Now, Mando, as you can see, is approaching. He's coming down that hill. He's right here. He's blasting at me with that rifle. Mancake is still there, except for when Mando suddenly kills Mancake and takes a bounty of around 15,000. So I sit here. Unfortunately, you can't... I don't know why you can't see Mandalorian on the replay, but he kills me there. And that is really, really painful to witness. Now, he's just taken my bounty as well, which adds another sort of 25,000 onto his bounty, meaning that Mando at this point is worth around 42,000. I then spawn back in and realise there's only 3 people left. So me respawning with only 200 automatically put me in joint second place. I see Mando coming along here. I've got his sniper, so I decide to snipe at him a couple of times, deal a fair bit of damage to him. A nice 110 there, but instantly he turns around and he kills me. He also had killed another person in the meantime, which means that he now has a bounty of roughly 47 to 48,000, meaning that if he kills the last few people, Mandalorian would win this game. So we're going to go back to spectating me. I had landed up, respawned up the top here. I see Mando coming up to try and kill that first place person, because obviously that is his target. If he kills that first place person, I mean, at that point, whoever kills Mando wins the game. Or if Mando kills them, Mando wins the game. I see that person down there, and I'm thinking, they're worth 3,000 if I'm in a bad spot here. Then Mando kills them. Now, Mando, at this point, he's just like, there's nothing really for me to do, because he's already killed the first place person. So I was like, I'll snipe him in the head and see if that actually does anything, if that would kill him. And that actually sinks the victory royale, or as it's called in this game mode, the bounty royale. So, after we've psychoanalyzed everything I did in that game, there's definitely things that I could have done better. But overall, game mode, it's a brilliant game mode. And he who kills Mando wins the game. So with that in mind, guys, thanks for watching this analysis video. I hope you enjoyed it. You definitely will have found it informative, but maybe not as enjoyable or fun to watch. But hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you all in the next one.